Okay, Rebels, this video is brought to you by You've Been Attacked. The latest t-shirt design has the map of America with a explosion with the COVID virus on top, and boycott China. The front is standard patriotism, the new counterculture. Alright, Rebels, on to the briefing. Alright, Rebels, today's briefing is from the Gateway Pundit by Jim Hoft, H-O-F-T, published April 30th. And the headline is, "Wow! Fake news media and Drudge totally ignore earth-shattering details and documents on General Flynn being set up by Obama, FBI, and Deep State." I guarantee you, if the fake news is trying to ignore something, I'm going to try to get it out there. So there's the fake news. Yesterday, earth-shattering details about how the Obama-Biden FBI set up General Michael Flynn to sow chaos, destroy his life, and sabotage the incoming Trump administration came to light. And you know what? It cost him millions of dollars. Handwritten notes were even released showing the Obama deep state's intent to sabotage the Trump administration. And I am going to go ahead and try to zoom that in because it is remarkable. It's really faint, but let's see. I know if I can't read the whole thing, I'll read the last line. I want you to hear that last line. Let's see if we can get it big enough for you to see here. These handwritten notes. Here it is. What is our goal? Truth / admission, or to get him to lie so we can present him or pressure him or get him fired. We regularly show subjects evidence with the goal of getting them to admit their wrongdoing. I don't see how getting someone to admit their wrongdoing is going easy on him. If we get him to admit to breaking the Logan Act, give his something to DOJ and have them decide. Or if he initially lies, then we present him blank, apparently to someone, and he admits it, document for DOJ, and let them decide how to address it. And now this last line, I'm hoping you can see it. If we're seen as playing games, WH, that would be White House, will be furious. Yeah, I think everyone needs to be furious about it, guys. Okay, let me drop this down a little bit. But I'm hoping you were able to see that. Otherwise, this article is at the Gateway Pundit. Oh, I'm going to drop it one more. Okay. So what did the coverage look like on the morning shows? Via the RNC, that's Republican National Convention, CNN crickets, CBS nothing, ABC silence, NBC once mentioned it at 3:41 a.m. and MSNBC mentioned it once at 5:14 a.m. After wasting years pushing the completely fake news on the Trump-Russia collusion nonsense, the liberal media, including the Drudge Report, refuses to cover the truth now. This is Molly Hemingway. The resistance, whether in the media, the Democratic Party, or Never Trump, really circling the wagons tonight on the explosive Flynn news. Reminds me of how they acted at height of their power peddling the absurd Russia collusion conspiracy theory and the Ukraine gate and all this nonsense. Now the China thing. Yes, I need caffeine. Our media, this is another tweet from Molly. Our media are the most dangerous and unaccountable political actors in the country. I agree. Their false reporting on the Clinton campaign's Russia dossier is currently believed by a majority of Americans and 80% of liberals. It's sad. They've been deceived so badly. There's a poll that reiterates that. And for some reason, they're doubling these. Another tweet from Molly Hemingway: when 32% believed accurately, and as CNN itself had reported, Trump's campaign was spied on, Jake Tapper mocked them. He's yet to address poll finding 80% of liberals believe dossier's now debunked claim of treasonous collusion with Russia was real. Sad, huh? See, the thing is, they're deceivers and they don't mind deceiving. They don't have a problem with the deception being found out. Okay? It is difficult to blame Americans. Yeah. One more tweet from Molly. It is difficult to blame Americans for not knowing that the dossier that formed the centerpiece of corporate media's Russia collusion narrative has been completely destroyed by multiple government reports, since the media have systematically buried that news to cover their shame and continued the deception. It serves their purpose. They're still attempting the coup, as Tom Fitton calls it. It's despicable. We have to make the internet, the alternate news sources more available. Jonathan Turley. And the far left media is even trying to downplay the release. Jonathan Turley. So according to experts on MSNBC and other networks, this is all just standard procedure in discussing how to trap a high-ranking incoming officer under a clearly unconstitutional law. Experts are just shrugging off this with everyone does it. And I'm going to interject here. That means these assholes need to be defunded. FBI needs to be eliminated, completely 100% eliminated, the full bureaucracy, and start from scratch. If we need a lab service, otherwise, no, they need to be gone. They're corrupt from head to toe. So there's General Flynn. Former National Security Advisor and retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, who pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI and then hired new lawyers who have, he's trying to change that, and I think he should. I think if he doesn't get his case thrown out, President Trump needs to move and do something on his behalf. But anyway, Rebels, that's your briefing. Please remember to like, share, Especially share this one. Get this out there. Comment and subscribe. All right, rebels, go forth and speak freely.